The sheer volume of people in Dharavi is the beginning and end of its problems. Asia's largest slum, nestled in the middle of Mumbai, is going to have a cosmetic makeover.
It's also a very large contiguous area of land which is undeveloped, which gives you a chance to put in a lot of urban design, which a city like Bombay didn't really avail of. It just grew over the decades. So this was a real opportunity for us to bulldoze and clean up a very large section of the city. It's currently both the eastern and western express highways start from Dharavi. All of the train lines run through Dharavi. All of the bus lines run through Dharavi. So for a commuter, it's actually an ideal location.
And its location has helped residents like John Bhai bring up his family.
Of the people, those who are staying here are below poverty level. That means middle class people. And they can afford here to stay in Dharavi because they have got their own businesses. Dharavi, being a slum, if anything happens in my house or neighbor's house, all the locality people will come together. They'll help each other. That is the most important thing, that all community people, they live very friendly and there is a friendly atmosphere.
The question is, how will Dharavi change because of middle income housing? And even more importantly, will it be for the better? Redevelopment becomes even more complicated when one looks into the different professions that live in Dharavi, such as the potters.
Actually, the the valuable place are these streets, these furnace places, and for that fishermen have their open verandas, open courtyards, because they are not doing fishing now, but they were the fishermen, so they'd also need that fish drying place and all that things. So we have the larger area and less population. And other slums here in Dharavi only, which are not community slums, mixed slums, they have only 100 square feet area and they are getting 225 square feet area. So they are benefiting from this government.
They will be rehoused in that exact area, so they won't be shifted out anywhere else. They'll be put in Dharavi itself in a 269 square foot carpet area apartment. That may not seem like a sprawling estate, but it's significantly better than what they're living in today, which is approximately 80 to 100 square feet.
Now some of them, they have got about 3,000 square feet houses. Those are the joint families staying together. About 10 to 12 families are there in each house, but it has not been divided. And the government policy was there to provide 225 square feet. Now when 10 families are staying in under one roof, how do you expect them? Hey Tagu! How do you expect them to take 225 square feet?
Yeah, what's happened is it's how you interpret the law, or they're interpreting it rather loosely. The scheme is applicable for the ground floor structures. So a lot of times people have built a second floor above theirs. So they're counting that as 2, and we're counting that as 1. But this is done as a government-sanctioned plain table survey where they've gone door to door measuring each and every hut. And there's no question about it, that number is 100% accurate. And I would ask them to produce even one hut that's not on my plan that's existing in Dharavi today.
So the devil then is in the details. The land of Dharavi belongs to a mix of private and government players, and everyone from slum dwellers, environmentalists to private companies have a stake in this project. Getting the numbers of people to be rehoused is crucial. Will the heart of Mumbai remain with the slumdog or morph into skyscrapers and malls?
When there are projects of this size, there are a lot of complexities. So there are a lot of loose ends that we continually are tying up, like land acquisition and small things like that, to make sure that when the project launches, it doesn't come to any kind of halt.
Middle class people are ready to live with everyone. They want friendly atmosphere, provided the multimillionaires, they accept us. It is their duty to accept the people staying in slums.